帰宅部。
What's up everyone, KitaSean here. So we're here with Monster Strike and we're going to go ahead and play with the new Transcendent monster Verdandi. Now, I don't personally own a Verdandi, so I have to use a friend Verdandi, but I did use her a couple times and honestly, my honest opinion, she's okay. I like her bump combo. I like her, that's her bump combo right there. I like her bump combo because it's a Reflect Laser EL. It does more damage. It's great for chip damage. Her blast bump combo activates all the other ally bump combos, which is nice. But here's the thing. So she is a bounce type, which is great and everything. Blast type as well. But putting all that aside, her abilities: anti-gravity barrier, anti-wind, and gauge anti-damage wall. Now, I talked about this in my first impressions video not too long ago, and after playing with her a couple times with a lot of other quests, I realized that, wow, there aren't that many fire quests that have, you know, gravity barrier and damage wall together, or gravity barrier wind, or damage wall wind. Or, you know, obviously there's no quest that has all three of them that main them, but there are, like, you know, every bits of it in these quests. But honestly, it's great to have gravity barrier and anti-damage wall, but she's definitely not at Arthur level, that's for sure. And you can't really take her anywhere because she is a water type. Like, Arthur is a light type, so she's basically great for any quest. But yeah, I wouldn't say she's limited on where you can take her, but you're probably gonna focus on a lot of quests that focus on one gimmick the most. Like, for example, Izanami focuses more on the gravity barriers, even though there are damage walls and warps, but those obviously don't come out that often. But that's what she seems like. She seems like a monster that will focus more on like one gimmick, but at the same time, it's nice to have all those three anti-gimmicks on as her ability. Now, her strike shot is where I have a huge problem with. Why the cooldown so long? Like, 16 plus 8 seems horrible because her strike shot does not do a lot more damage when you get the second cooldown off. Like, what was the point of that? So they could have either made this cooldown time a little bit lower, like they do with Lancelot, which I think Lancelot is amazing when it comes to his strike shot because you can abuse it by surviving. Like, for example, if you are low on HP and you really need a heart to survive, just activate Lancelot's strike shot because it's only a 4-down cooldown time. So basically activate it, get the heart, and then wait another 4 turns, use it again to activate more bump combos and stuff like that. So in a way, you can abuse her strike shot to do that, to activate bump combos in sticky situations or get HP, etc. But it just really sucks that it's so long. 16 turns is a long time for a Pierce type strike shot, in my opinion. I personally don't even like Pierce type strike shots, so they could have just, you know, made it lower, in my opinion, but they didn't. And that's my only problem about Verdandi. Again, her bump combos I don't have to explain because I did earlier. I think this is the best part about her. Reflect Laser does a lot of damage, chip damage, and Blast activates everyone else's bump combo. So she is very balanced when it comes to stats. And honestly, it's kind of lacking at times to deal damage, but at the same time, it's like, okay, it's not bad. But I do think they could have worked on her strike shot a bit more. Like, maybe just gave her a totally new strike shot. That would have been awesome, but they didn't. They just mixed up both Ascension and Evolution together, which is nothing new in Transcendent form monsters, but it's very lacking, though. I mean, she does decent damage when she attacks by herself without activating bump combos, but still, it's like you would want more. So I'll activate her strike shot later when I get it off and stuff, but you can definitely do at least 2 million damage if you hit the weak spot with it. That's for sure. Without hitting the weak spot, I missed my gauge, but without hitting the weak spot, probably I want to say 500,000 damage, which is obviously not a lot, but yeah, like, her strike shot is very lacking, definitely. I wish they give her, like, I hope for an update for her so that they can maybe bring down the cooldown time, but I don't know, I don't think there was a specific reason why they made it so high. Like, I know for sure they focus more on her bump combo, that's for sure. But I still will stay with my word saying that she is a very easy monster to use, very beginner friendly, very balanced. That is for sure. But she's definitely not a monster that I would like. I need the rule for. So like she's definitely one of those monsters where like, oh okay, I got her, nice. Also, I think bringing her in like a party of 4, like 4 Verdandis obviously would be awesome to bring. But there are just way better monsters to do that, like Arthur. You might as well just have 4 Arthurs, you know? She's permanent. I mean, with the help of Tequila, we one-shotted. I need to get her strike shot down, so I'm just gonna like skip some turns, or not skip some turns, I'm gonna like stall a little bit. So other than that, what else to talk about her? Oh, you can definitely take her to quests like Astaroth and Muten, I think. Those are pretty good quests to take her. But yeah, there aren't that many quests that have, you know, that focus on both gravity barrier and damage walls, like an equal amount of times, you know. So she's definitely gonna be one of those monsters that focuses more on like one of the gimmicks, which is, you know, nothing wrong and everything, but I mean, I still would take her to quest. But alright, so just a couple more turns so that we can get her second cooldown time. So Moses can't really do much here. Boom. So yeah, I really like her bump combo. That's definitely my favorite part about her. Her design obviously is amazing as well. So, and then we're just gonna kill some time on the final stage so that we can get her second cooldown can go off. Alright, so Moses is in the way a little bit. It's fine. It's totally fine, but let's pull off her strike shot. The second cooldown didn't go down, so it really doesn't matter. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. So this is without hitting the weak spot. So as you can see, if I didn't hit Moses, she probably wouldn't have hit that much, done that much damage, so close to 1 million. But without hitting the weak spot, her strike shot would have done like 500,000. If I hit the weak spot, probably around 2 million to 2.5 million, I think. So it's very lacking. Her strike shot is definitely very lacking. Kind of wish it was stronger. But end result, I think Verdandi is a fun monster, but definitely not a monster that you need to pick up right away. But she's very balanced, and her bump combo is amazing. Great for chip damage, great for farming. But yeah, that's basically about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And it's not like I'm like, you know, saying that Verdandi is really bad, but definitely her strike shot is very, very lacking. So I hope for an update for her in the future, but for now I think Verdandi, what makes her so good is her bump combo. But yeah, that's basically about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.